from, I don't know, sitcoms or stuff, and they can describe what the characters are doing or saying depending on the lesson. Yeah?
May I? The thing that you said about technology you really have in your classroom, most of the students already have these gadgets or smartphones that they have internet access. I mean, they don't have a lot of money, but they have, you know, contact, they have internet access. So you can take advantage of their phones too.
With 50 pesos you can get your internet.
Yeah, but in fact, I think that technology made students lazy.
No,
And then I
Well,
prefer
you don't
that.
have to
if you don't use it well, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So for example, in my case, I get home and I throw away my cell phone.
It's okay to be a little to show your
Reluctant.
resistance.
Reluctant.
No, yeah, but when you know, you get used to use it, you know.
But it's okay because we can have different perceptions, but actually this workshop is to help you to change a little bit that
Yes.
perception, right?
Yes, I'm trying. That's what I can do.
Correct. And that's the important thing, that you have, like, you know, the attitude.
And always in benefit of our students,
Of
because
course.
it's not about us.
Yeah, it's all
about them.
about them.
It's a nice tool in order to use it, right? So, but it's not.
And it's really fun.
necessarily
You know,
100%.
once
Yeah,
you are
but
not afraid and
I
you use
think
it.
like okay, right? So I don't like technology a lot. But I got my cell phone since 1 month ago, right? So I didn't have. But I think it's necessary, right? So, but not the 100%, right? So, and I think it's nice to have groups, as they said, right? So have a group as a WhatsApp outside of the classroom, right? So if they have questions, doubts, or if you want to send them some homework or things like that, right? So, and it's necessary and it's a nice tool, right? So you don't use it. Right?
Okay,
I think it works very well, and you will see later on, maybe not now, but later on, especially with groups of more than 40 people.
Yeah, it's true.
I believe like it's okay to be like kind of old school, but don't deny the changes that are happening, right? So
Yeah,
I think
it's actually what
it's
we're
good to be
talking about.
both, kind of old school and high
But you
tech.
know, it's normal because we always started like that. You know, in the past we didn't trust technology either. So,
Yeah.
but we have to understand that it's something that is beyond us, right? So if you wanna actually have the attention of your students, make them more participative and stuff, well, you need to include technology. And this is actually what we're gonna do in the next activity. Yeah, and we're gonna give you this box, and then you're gonna put some money for us, you know, so we can take, It's all for the students, guys. It's
For the benefit of the
yeah,
students.
it's to get new computers. Well, actually, we're gonna. We need you to get in pairs. Yeah, please. We're gonna work in pairs. Let me check if it's okay. I already counted you. So, I think it's okay, right? All right. So we're gonna give you a piece of paper. Yeah, and this piece of paper has a tool. Yeah. Sorry, technological tool. It can be Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, wherever it is on the paper. So we want you to share your ideas about how you can apply this tool or this application in your classes. Yeah, what kind of activities have you done? So we're gonna start sharing experiences and taking notes on that. All right? That's all we're gonna do. Give me the notes and then I'll start.
No, I'm
Two, three, four.
Yeah.
She would say, so what I did was I figured out what the story is from the dialogue, and I should do the song, and then figure out what the story
Okay, guys, one more minute before we start. application, everything you had, and then you can tell us, yeah. First, please. What is it? Facebook for us?
Yeah, it was Facebook.
All right.
Actually, I was telling him that I am a little resistant to technology too, but he had some great ideas. And I was thinking,
Great.
You don't have to check.
Did it say it's a technology?
no, they have really good ideas about it, on how to use it. They gave me an idea like to tell the students to make up a timeline with images and then write a story about it, and then have the other students have an opinion about it or criticism or something, videos, memes with the topic of the lesson that we are looking at day. A bunch of ideas came out. But yeah, it seems pretty useful. I've never
It
thought
is
about
very
that.
useful. It's one of the best because it has many possibilities. There are pictures, videos, memes, songs.
But most people use Facebook.
Yeah.
Most of the people. One thing they mentioned is about being aware of security on the groups that you make. Because if it's public, then everybody can comment.
Social media, and everybody can, enter the group or comment bad things,
Yes, of course. Well, but the ideas are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we need to use. Next, please.
Concerning the last comment about privacy,
Sure.
I've had experience, I don't know, for 4 years, and that has never happened to me. So I think it's pretty safe so far.
What? We need to be careful, right? First.
But anyway, yes.
I think as long as you don't tag people or put their names in, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because most of them are minors, so you need parents' authorization to do it.
Yes.
Okay. One of the ideas we came up with is very similar to theirs, is that teachers may send images to students and have them make up a story that is in or out of the classroom, but as part of the show, in order to make up
We have WhatsApp,
story.
right?
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Also, audios in place of images.
Yes.
Also, videos in place of the images and audios. And the last one we came up with is by making use of a grammar structure or specific vocabulary, students send an incomplete phrase, and in a sequence they start completing a paragraph or a story.
All right, perfect. Okay,
Very nice.
Yes.
Have email and we are students.
Okay.
We do a sample work presentation to the
Great. Well, actually, email is very useful when you're teaching writing, for example, and then they can send you, a complaint letter, or they can send you any kind of text, and then we can check them out, right? Perfect, thank you. Next, please.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We got songs, music, so we're discussing different ideas that we use in the classroom. For example, like, my panelist was saying, like, that what's important about using a song is that you've got to understand, you've got to like research the words, like look for the words, look them up, right, before you teach it, before you present the song, right? Because sometimes songs, are kind of difficult because they've got different cultural, cultural backgrounds that you may not be familiar with. For example, I was telling them about like a song I used, which was Gangsta's Paradise, which is not like typical, song that you use for English classroom, right? So what I told them was like, like the research I had to do in order for me to like understand not what the song was, but the different references made throughout the song, right? Yeah. So that's like, I'm exaggerating really, because you can make simpler songs, right? Like for example, pop songs, Bruno Mars, that kind of stuff. So for example, like they were given really good ideas, like for example, having different parts of the song, probably, I don't know, like written on cards, and you can give it to the students, and then have them listen to it, and then like figure out the order of the song, so there's a plethora of ideas.
I have a friend that used Breaking the Wall for his class. Against education, well, a little bit weird, but it's cool.
But I think it's useful in order to listen clearly.
Yeah,
right? So, and with the correct vocabulary, right? So if you're looking for verbs, or you want to work with verbs in past tense, so you can have a song, right? So
and actually, when you are,
and I think it's the case for breaking the law, right?
and when you are teaching, like listening for a specific vocabulary or something,
Yeah.
you can use the lyrics that are in YouTube, like just use them and then they can listen without looking at the lyrics first, and then they can like start to get the vocabulary that you give them, and then you can compare with the lyrics, yeah, to check if it was okay or not, right? Perfect.
Yes, you can be more daring and you can have them like sing along the song using YouTube, you know, and have them like a karaoke.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a karaoke.
Yeah, of course.
The
We all love karaoke, right? In a minute we're gonna sing that. You know, like very good. Thank you very much. Yes?
I was commenting about songs in order to produce like become interested or motivated. I mean, motivated students overall in the morning when they are kind of sleepy Saturday, you know, because they went outside to parties, you know, and then
No.
well,
They never do that.
listening to ACDC, AT&T, for example.
Yeah, something to wake them up.
Yeah, definitely. They forget about sleeping. And I remember one day by level 12, it was about stand up for your rights. And then which rights can we stand up? And nobody wanted to say anything. Nobody wanted to speak. So I prepared, in this case, if the students are silent, I prepared the song, What's Up? For the Fornum lungs. Yeah, so we immediately reacted, you know, like, oh sure, this word is for men, and blah, blah, blah. Well, they were sleepy, now they are not sleepy.
Yeah.
Right. So that's also useful.
Yeah. Yeah, and it motivates them, and it motivates you, right? Because sometimes the teacher is the one who goes to party all the time. I mean, they have told me. I have never done it. No, other teachers. I don't even know what party means. No, all right. So, well, thank you.
Okay,
Next.
we got PowerPoint.
Yes.
I remember the beginning I used PowerPoint for grammar presentation, but then I started using it for different purposes, for speaking, vocabulary, writing, and also including some links to songs, videos on YouTube, practice grammar presentation. So I have used a lot PowerPoint.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, PowerPoint is great. Okay, girls. Thank you very much. You have that? Which one do you have?
Well, I have YouTube. Well, what I have been using YouTube for many reasons. For example, to sing a song and using lyrics. Yes, and I make like a contest. Depending on how large is the group, if it is girls versus boys and things like that. So then also to explain a grammar structure. Yes, if they don't understand my explanation or my PowerPoint presentation, yes, I go there and find another way. Also to watch a video and explain something about it, just not just watching or spending the time watching a video, but explaining about it. And also, for example, depending on the topic, I ask them to watch it and then to paraphrase what they saw, what they listened.
Well, the good thing about it is that it has a lot of channels, you know, like for kids, even for teachers, like the teachers do. So you can actually go there and find a lot of videos that really help in the class, right? Next, please.
And we have a camera. The camera, we use it for a lot of purposes. One of them is to take pictures of their students themselves and describe what they are doing. That was one. Another is to take a set of pictures and describe a story, tell a story. And make comparisons, explore new vocabulary. They can go outside the class and take pictures of new things and ask in the class, what is the meaning of this? How do you say it in English? Take notes when the teacher is making a presentation.
Oh, yeah.
It's
So they're not
faster,
copying
they
anymore.
save time.
Cool.
Yes,
Things like that.
basically that.
All right.
Okay.
Please. That's cool.
We also agree on having them have a kind of portfolio of their progress throughout the class.
Oh, that's great.
Evidence, it's like that.
Yeah. We have one more team, right? Yeah.
Google, we have the Google one, right? So it's pretty useful, right? So they know. But one thing that I never recommend is the Google Translate, of course.
No, of course not.
And then what I prefer to give them different kind of options, right? So like the word reference or the Webster, right? And well, as I told you before, I don't like technology. I kind of not use it, right? So because of that, but it's a nice tool, as I told you before. So it's nice, and we can use it a lot, as she was telling me. Was like.
And I am the complete
Google-
opposite.
Google, yeah.
For Google, I use Google Drive and I create a folder for students and I give them the link to the folder or give them a QR code. And that way they have access to all my presentations and materials in class. If a student is absent, they know what we saw. I use a lot of Google Slides. That way I can integrate videos. Students can create their own presentations in immediate time, all working at the same time in the same presentations, or like PowerPoint. You can give voice notes, comments, immediate feedback. You can revise history so you know at what time the student was doing the essay, who corrected. You can write comments, you can even chat. So it's a very good tool to use in the classroom. And well, we have computers here, we have iPads here, so it's just a matter of integrating. And if we don't, students have their cell phones and they can access Google Drive in their cell phones. And with the QR code, they can access the presentation so they can follow what I'm doing in their cell phones.
Yeah, and then you can check everything, and it's fast, right?
Google is a magic tool because you just type it and you get